How are you doing today? Welcome Zuvapf. Incoming ad break. This gon' suck.
Yo, what's happening with y'all, man? Y'all tapped in Mr. Zoo Up TV. Y'all rock with me and I'm rocking with y'all. Another day, another dollar, another blessing, man. Hope everybody's getting closer to their dreams and not getting closer to being fucking mean. You get what I'm saying? So tonight we're looking up a lot of shit. About to look at your reactions. Shit with the could have been. You know, they said it's the final season. So we're gonna check that out first. And then from the could have been, we're gonna just roll around. We're gonna check out what's going on the fucking internet and see what crazy motherfuckers like to post on the internet. You know, motherfuckers like to post crazy shit on the internet. So shit, we about to go check that shit out. Like I said, man, thank you for tapping in Mr. Zuwalk. Y'all been rocking with me and I've been rocking with Shaw. Make sure y'all hit that sub, man. 10 subs, we doing $100 giveaway. So man, you could be that person. Just know that. So let's get it on, man. Let's see what's popping in this world. Let's shake it. Let's see what's going.
Yo, can try your cause I slapped the fucking piss out of you. I thought was sweet.
I couldn't you if you were sticking your in her.
He's a fat. Of course he likes roast beef.
This has been hell for me, I'm not gonna lie.
We still gonna bill you for this. You can take this with you.
I don't understand why you have a toilet if I cannot sit on it.
Get out the poop! This week on Could Have Been Love. Finale.
One of you sitting in this room right here will win $100,000. We have booked a luxurious beach club for you all to attend. Some of you might not make it home from the beach club. Pack your bags and bring them with you.
This episode of Could Have Been Love Season 2 is presented by Buffalo Wild Wings, home of the Pick 6 meal for two from 1999.
Hey, what happened to my chain? My chain is $85,000. Yo, I really do not have it.
I rob her. If I take your shit, you know I got your shit.
We shall not let them in.
If your chain costs $85,000, you'll be trying to kill, literally, legitimately try to kill somebody up in there for an $85,000 chain. You would not be bullshitting like that. You wouldn't be calm like that.
Escape. They're past.
Bring in the exes.
You gotta.
No.
I don't remember that when I changed your diapers, motherfucker.
The winner of Season 2 of Could Have Been Love is...
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie, I want that all day, man. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been L.O.V. It could have been love. It could have been.
That nigga ain't playing, man. My nigga Drewski is like a fucking multi-millionaire on this shit. Genuine marketing ideas.
And love could have been.
The fuck did this bitch piss on herself? Why is this bitch sleeping butt nigga? What is going on?
I missed it. I missed it.
What do I wear?
Finale.
Hey, what happened to my chain? Yo, I really do not have it.
Selena alerted security of the potential theft.
My chain is $85,000. It's all real. I really do think that it was Strap that has it.
Now you know damn well I ain't take that bitch tarnished ass chain. Y'all ain't found shit on Scrap.
The house was immediately put on lockdown, and everyone's bags were searched thoroughly.
Girl, don't nobody want your raggedy ass chain, Daffy Duck. I don't play that stealing shit. I rob hoes. If I take your shit,
Respect. That's what I'm talking about. Motherfucking spec. Bitch, I don't steal. I really rob hoes, which is the same damn thing. But yeah, we get what you said. You go.
you know I got
You
your
do
shit,
it first.
bitch.
No stone was left unturned. Selena's chain remains missing.
They got me in this house with these broke ass, bum-me ass bitches.
Ladies, please meet me downstairs for an important announcement. First of all, congratulations on making it this far in the competition. Later today, one of you sitting in this room right here will win $100,000. And obviously the ultimate prize of Drewski.
That's my favorite part.
We have booked a luxurious beach club for you all to attend to make a lasting impression on Drewski before he makes his ultimate decision. So what I need you ladies to do now is put on your best swimwear, your bikinis, your Timberlands, and meet me outside in 5 minutes to head to the beach club. Some of you might not make it home from the beach club, so please pack your bags and bring them with you.
I'm really excited to go to the beach club with Drewski.
And I got to keep these hoes on their motherfucking toes.
The putt boy ain't going nowhere. Whoo, whoo.
I gotta show a little bit of skin.
I'm so excited. My man is taking me on a date. Well, I'm definitely getting f***ed tonight. That's for sure.
You tripping.
Hey, boo.
Ladies.
My little teddy bear looking all handsome
Now
and
your
shit.
hair dry. You think you cute?
I like those glasses, baby.
Appreciate that.
We're gonna start the day by splitting you into teams for the day. Team 1's gonna get on one bus, Team 2 will be on the second bus. Here are your teams. Team 1, Strap, Me Likey, and Milkshake.
Me up the ass.
That's not a bad team. That ain't no bad team.
Not too much. Back the fuck
On
up.
a team now.
No, we're not on a team.
We're on a
You just do the team.
Team 1, you can board the bus. Team 2, we have Pitbully, Selena, Perks.
Team 2, y'all on this bus right here.
They're going home. All of them are going home. Watch what I tell you. I seen the taxi out in the front. Because we don't do no Ubers. We putting these bitches in a taxi. Go on, sit them back for where they came.
I'm sorry, guys. This is the elimination bus.
Wait, really?
We wasn't never going to no luxurious beach club.
Damn.
Who the f told y'all that?
They're going to the airport.
Straight to the airport.
I know good and motherfucking well he just ain't eliminate me.
Yes, he did,
Ladies.
bitch. That nigga Drewski a cold one for that one, nigga.
Who the f
That nigga said, bitch.
Putting these bitches in a taxi. Go on, sit them back for where they came.
I'm sorry, guys. This is the elimination bus.
Wait, really?
That nigga milked that bitch so bad, the bitches didn't even know that was coming. And the car nigga took off. Susie shut the door, bruh. You know they sauteed. They gonna be salty.
going to no luxurious beach club? Who the f told y'all that?
They're going to the airport.
Straight to the airport.
I know good and motherfucking well he just ain't eliminate me.
Ladies,
Yes, he
I
did.
have good news and bad news.
They think they're gone.
The good news is those ladies are gone. They are eliminated from the
Final
competition.
three. Final three.
You like it.
Final three. Final three. Hey, hey.
I already knew you was going home. I definitely knew she was going home. She's been crashing out for the last 72
And I'm about
fucking
to
hours.
crash out when I get home.
Drewski does have a big surprise for you back inside.
What's he got for me?
Welcome to the final three.
Final three. Back in the house. Back in the house. Back in the house. Let's go. Let's go.
Did she just take that bitch drink?
Big surprise for you back inside.
What's he got for me?
Welcome to the final three.
Final three. Back in the house. Back in the house.
Why'd she take her drink?
Back in the house. Let's go. Let's go.
Spared you, ho.
gonna beat your
I
ass.
spared you, ho.
My sister
I
gonna
spared
beat
you,
you,
ho.
Oh, shit. We coming back.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bitch,
Final three.
get your shit out of here.
Yo, Drewski ate that. He sent
Now
those
she gonna
bitches
kick the other
packing.
bitch
They
too.
don't share that motherfucker at all. 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 At all.
I see why that bitch had to leave. We know why that bitch had to leave.
VoiceMod gives you
That
over
bitch was
150
just starting shit.
lag-free
No
real-time
reason.
Strap. I know prison time when I see it. You
Institutionalized.
institutionalized. I can't
Facts.
get married to no incarcerated individual. You talking to yourself 4 or 5 hours out the day on the balcony, in the mirror, in the room by yourself. You institutionalized. I got uncles that's on that shit. I can't get jiggy with that.
So all the real niggas out there, y'all know what to do. Hit me up. I'm single. And I definitely want a man, a good man. Not no bitch. Thank you.
Me likey, you was supposed to leave yesterday. I just wanted to hit one more time.
He did it in a dirty way, but just watch your back, Drewski. Because you're dirty, I'm dirtier.
So he actually fucked? That nigga actually fucked Me Likey? That nigga really sucked. I just wanted to hit it one more time.
Supposed to leave yesterday. I just wanted to hit one more time.
He did it in a dirty way, but just watch your back, Drewski. Because you're dirty, I'm dirtier.
What?
Milkshake, you know why you going home. Bitch, you tried to drown me in that hot tub.
Damn.
Get out the poop.
Y'all could kiss my ass. Can I just get my
But like, where are we going?
Bitch, you going home.
I know, but like, where?
Okay. Get me the off this bus, bro, before I really crash out.
Due to Milkshake's frustration, she decides to hop out in the middle of incoming traffic.
Bitch, get off of me! No! I want my shit, I want my phone, I want my cigarette.
When nobody as real as me, this nigga.
So was they about to really take them? Was they about to take them to the airport without their shit? Was that about that? Like, cause that's a valid crash out. Like, you came near, and next you know they just taking you to the airport. You ain't got your phone, your cigarettes. You know, basically your little identities to be like, all right, I'm good for the travel to go back home. Like, you're not about to keep my phone and shit. What the fuck going on?
Like the shit out of me.
I said I had enough. Now that shit is really fucking insulting, nigga. Get that fucking camera out my face. Don't give a about this goddamn TV show. I'ma show you how a bitch crash out. I'ma show you, ho. Suck my dick. Excuse me, sir. Can I please get my cigarettes if you don't mind? Newport Shorts. The y'all got me f***ed up, nigga. You ever think I needed your money? That's why I told you I got money and I got food stamps. You just... Oh, God. I'm nothing like no f***ing Bambi. I'm nothing like her. No, I'm not trying to be her. Never will be her.
Man, it's over. That bitch gone. That bitch gotta go home. Bitch, with me, hoe, that hoe had to go. You whack-ass, big apartment complex built-ass bitch.
Bring me to the last spot
Christ.
and then put me in a roach-infested ass bus, bitch. You can suck my whole and I'm not getting the back.
Milkshake is crashing out. She will not get back in this damn fucking van so we can go home.
That shit lame as motherfucker. I came here with my own name. My name Ben Milkshake. I don't got time for this shit.
After numerous attempts, security, out of desperation, finally got her to settle down by purchasing snacks for her at the gas station.
Damn.
So you gotta get rid of me. I know. My temper's a motherfucker. They did motherfucker right to get rid of me. Yeah, because you know them voices is crazy.
Why can't I?
Yeah, he ain't got enough staff to deal with the voices in my head, bitch.
You crazy.
Yeah, because you know.
No.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my face.
Girl, shut the fuck up. She mad I'll be your ass in real life.
That bitch is a
You
book.
feel big doing that? You feel big doing that? You feel big doing that? And, yeah, and you're a prison bitch.
Get the camera out my fucking face.
Damn.
When I'm not editing Could Have Been Love, sometimes I need to just go out and see a live event, which is why I want to shout out SeatGeek. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, and more. So many artists are going on tour, like Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and Morgan Wallen. Plus, you can get tickets to the NBA, MLB, and the World Cup. With the Post Malone concert, you can get any seat. Each ticket here is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. There's tons of great events going on right now. So make sure you use code Drewski10 for 10% off your next set of tickets on SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code Drewski10. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Nigga paid $1,200 a ticket. Nigga be like, if you broke, just sit it. Hell no.
Ladies, I
Ain't
told you
nothing
that
worth
Drewski had a big surprise for you,
for a seat.
and I wasn't lying. Drewski.
Bring in the X's.
Yeah, we still out here.
Out here,
We
nigga.
still out here, bitch.
Out here. The exes, though.
Everybody in Miami knows me for dealing with Shorty. We is not on good terms. I hope this nigga's smart enough not to pick her. But they call her a Black Widow for a reason, bro. Like,
How long you knew Selena?
We've been dealing with like 6, 7 years, maybe. We had our fun. We did what we did.
Yeah. What's the reason that you just was like officially done with it?
Shorty insane.
She crazy?
She's going through phones, going through Instagram, fake pages.
Oh, yeah.
honestly, bro, stay away from her. That's this Selena Powell we talk about, man.
You do anything little?
Yeah.
She take it to 10.
She trying to somebody on you.
She gonna your friend, not somebody.
You lying.
She fucking your
lying,
homeboy.
bro.
She
fucking lying,
She fucking your
bro.
homeboys. She don't
Fucking
care
lying.
to fuck a random person. She wanted to hurt.
No.
Damn.
I think my ex is saying I f***ed all of his friends. Yep. And I f***ed all Drewski's too. And did. Yep.
This is what Selena's type is. Whoever's finna give her attention.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sad. That's sad. Watch out. Avoid a woman like that.
I gotta look at
all
Juicy a
cost.
whole different way if you decide to get
Avoid a woman like that at all cost.
it's leaner than bread.
I don't know how he's here. I have a restraining order against him.
Damn.
Perk, I'm her ex. We was together for a few years, about 3-4 years. Me, I don't do the wahala, so.
How'd that go, love?
Perk, she was a little rowdy.
But she crazy as
Definitely.
You better not lie on me, bitch. You better not lie on me, bitch.
Sometimes it's too
It's
much.
a little too much, yeah.
It's too much, and she don't have a limit. Why y'all break up?
We got into an argument, and she ended up ripping my bumper out the car. Literally just, She a fighter, but she, you know how you
And
tell.
she look like she ready.
She ready to do some shit, I already
Yeah,
know. But you know when you.
She look like she.
When you talk to somebody and they brush you off.
And you see him up there beating on that glass.
That bitch doing some exorcist shit. That bitch want to get out, man.
You guilty about something. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I need to talk to Pitbull's ex.
You're next.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I give a fuck about you. I want you.
Hi guys, my name is Beyonce's Pitbull's ex. We was together for 2 years. She has crazy anger issues and nobody want to deal with that.
What's good? How you
Hi.
doing? Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you too.
You used to date Pitbull?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened with that? Like, what was the fallout?
It was real interesting until the end. Like, you see the anger.
Yeah, the anger.
When I walked out on that balcony, she was shocked.
What y'all niggas talking about?
Obviously, she wants something new.
Yo, Drew.
You see how she's still acting after the breakup? I started getting a little jealous too. Like after a few months, felt like her breasts started getting bigger than mine.
They get that titty tape, they like to start putting them down. But you know the pills and the stuff they be taking for hormones, they make their breasts big.
I heard.
Yeah.
I did hear about that.
And they nipples start leaking milk after a while.
I don't think I
swear
heard
to God,
about that.
no, that's a whole
I don't
thing.
think I
It's a
heard
thing.
about
Yeah,
that,
no, I'm telling you.
I don't think.
It's a thing that studs be. It happens with studs when they start taking hormonal pills.
That's small fight in the shower, nigga. That's small fight.
Woo! What the fuck do I do? Help me!
Hey, I will tell you guys the truth though. I will. If God forbid Juski doesn't pick me, consider both your exes fucked.
I'm a Pitbull's ex with her strap on, bitch. Yep.
What? You just a ratchet.
Please join me for your final one-on-one date.
I'm changing more and more every day, so thank you, Juicy, for
Incoming
even
ad break,
allowing
this
me
gonna
to
suck.
really
That's
show who
sad.
I am on the inside.
No. Like the outfit is ugly.
Bye.
Bon voyage.
Toodles.
You good? Little one-on-one.
Finally, this is all. Can I have a?
Hold on, Drewski. Hold on. I'm not getting sound on your pack. Let me readjust you real quick.
All right, bet.
All right, this is right here on this side.
You good?
No,
Just
this
check
is
the
a
mic.
trick. My love.
Adios. Arrivederci.
That nigga's a fool. That nigga just milked their shit like that. That's savage as hell. Drewski, you a fool.
This is it. Ciao. I don't know how many different ways I can say it, but this is the end.
Damn.
The final two. I hate it had to be like this, ladies. Somebody's got to do it. Final two, where you at?
She should have known when it said walk the plank.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie, I want that all thing, man. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been L.O.V.
Ladies, and then there were two.
Yo, we can't do this, man.
Out of here.
Concerned about Perks jumping overboard in shark-infested waters, production decided to evacuate her on land.
Bro, I don't give a call the police. 911, this nigga got an emergency. Get on my face, I don't give a bitch. You out here using me for cheap? Like I'm some cheap ass hoe? I get racks for this shit. These hoes cheap.
That's the thing about it. You need therapy. You don't need love.
Damn.
Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
I guess her ex was right. That bitch was wild.
Go the home. He wants nothing to do with you.
It's been a long time coming, but I can no longer wait. It's time to do a shakedown.
Teammate, I need your support.
No, you don't. Oh, shit.
Close the door.
Why the you got these niggas standing here?
Get a dick up.
Huh?
You gotta give it up.
Why?
Give it up. It's time. Put the strap in the box and nobody gets hurt. Somebody gotta do it.
So take it out.
Put the strap in the box.
All right, I gotta
Yeah, you go.
do my thing.
You gotta detach it.
Yeah.
Is it a button on there?
No, it's just a.
Anyway.
Fuck.
It's good doing business with you.
You better give my back.
Well, can't make no promises, right? Somebody's got to do it. Sorry we had to do it to you like this.
Just stole a bitch
What the
strap. This shit
And then you
wild.
bring all these big stupid motherfuckers in my room. Give my back. I need my fucking back. He stole my. Yo, he had 3 big ass security niggas standing by the door. He pull out his suitcase like he's some big dog ass nigga. You're a jealous ass motherfucker.
I'm sorry I had to be the one to strip you of your manhood. The dick has been confiscated.
You can't just take a woman's dick and not expect consequences.
Why the did he just take my shot? He's a hating motherfucker.
Only one man in this house. This ain't no masculinity contest.
If these girls want the opportunity to call Drewski daddy, they're gonna have to meet his daddy.
Hi, my name is David, and I'm Drewski's dad.
Who do I have the pleasure of talking to?
I'm Drew's dad. Drewski's dad.
Oh my God, hi, sir.
No.
Can't wait for him to be my father.
I'm your daughter-in-law. Yeah.
You got a lot to handle, man. That's Selena, man. She's pretty,
I'm really falling for him.
So are you a good person?
Yeah, absolutely, I am a good person.
How do we know that?
He knows that.
What do you do besides just being good looking?
Just if you don't pick me, I'ma fuck your father. Consider him fucked.
I do have an OnlyFans, but I will retire the OnlyFans if he.
How do we know that?
He knows that.
What do you do besides just being good looking?
Just if you don't pick me, I'ma fuck your father. Consider him fucked.
I do have an OnlyFans, but I will retire the OnlyFans if he.
Avoid a bitch like that at all costs, nigga. Avoid a bitch like that at all costs. Protect your dignity and your wallet.
Chooses to be in a relationship with me.
Really?
You know, his ex-girlfriend Ruby was on OnlyFans.
So you're waiting for him to take you seriously?
I think he likes me as a person, but he definitely thinks I'm a.
But the body count, my man.
Yeah. She gave you a body count.
How do you think your children are gonna feel about your OnlyFans page history?
That mama had to make a living somehow.
People can make a living without fucking random men on film. Yeah, I got a lot of questions about Selena. How many men have you slept with before meeting my son?
I really stopped counting, but if I had to take a guess, probably like 80.
I think she's being very conservative about how many partners she's really had.
80? Selena? Okay.
But if I be with him until I'm 80, that's like only one body for like 40 years.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Do the math for me, Selena. Spread that out.
You know, I don't have a calculator on me.
A prenup is the only way you move forward.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The law of statutes says that a contract is only as good as the paper it is written on. And that paper, before you move to the altar, is a prenup.
Is a prenup, yes.
I think the girl's a freak.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get married. I think I slept with everybody I wanted to, and it's time to get married now.
Oh my.
That was the wildest shit to say to somebody's father. That is the wildest thing to say to some. You know how disrespectful that shit is, bitch? You talking about marrying this son? Oh my God, please God. Don't ever have me meet a bitch like this ever in my life.
God. I got the impression in the conversation with her, she like brothers.
Negro American.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
She only sleeps with black men. Her industry films, I think they're gonna be a problem.
My ADHD be kind of messing with me, so I can't read a book for real.
Attention span, huh? Are you sure she can read?
I don't know.
I think it was Benjamin Disraeli, former Prime Minister of England, probably for the abolition of slavery, said, there is never a decision so important as the one we select as a wife.
You quoting books and shit. Half them can't even read.
Drewski's dad definitely is like an old school person for sure. He needs to see what really get down like.
Holy shit. Selena, at least she's a girl.
How you feel about Pit Bully?
There can only be one man in the house, but she's definitely trying to be the man.
What's going, baby?
I told her she had to get that fucking bass out of her voice when she talked to me. She ain't gonna punk my ass.
This will be my first situation with a guy. I'm nervous. I'm scared of I'm in that part of my life where I'm ready to have kids.
Hold up. Let's back up a little bit. You scared of
Yeah.
but you want to have kids.
Drewski just took my
What's that?
I don't think that man like me. I don't think Pops like me. Nope. No, sir.
Dude, you into pagan?
No,
I mean, she literally.
I didn't know pagan, no.
She literally told me she was gonna f you.
And I'm gonna f him first.
Oh my God. I don't know.
What's up, Pops?
I don't know. I'm wondering what my Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners would be like with some shit like this. Y'all in the main bedroom, and y'all didn't lock the door, and I opened the door. What the f am I gonna see when I open the door?
I might be fucking your son.
Oh my God.
Okay, no, that
bitch is out of pocket. You gotta go. Why would you say this to somebody's father? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, that is crazy to do.
that's not. I ain't never been for that. Come on, Pops, you know.
Baby boy, I ain't teaching nothing like that. When she said she wanted to f my son, well, it depends on what the word is, I think Clinton said. And all I'm saying is that's a bunch of rhetoric to talk around the real issue here.
You're talking a lot of big words, and my vocabulary is not extensive like yours.
So, like, you ain't never had no
No, sir.
but you've had plenty of
Absolutely. I'm not ran through.
She still got what a woman got. She still get her periods. Certain studs be getting neutered.
So how's she likely to get pregnant? Have babies for you?
No, nigga. Sorry, Dad. No, Dad.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, bitch. You fucked up with that. Damn.
With the Timberland boots and that butch masculine energy is just, dude, she feeling for women.
Yeah.
You gotta.
No.
I don't remember that when I changed your diapers, motherfucker. So, you know. If you pick Pit Bully, you better be ready to clinch, my brother.
Because there can only be one man in the house. We can't be two of them.
If you marry her, you show? You want a handshake or a hug?
I want a hug, nigga.
You want a handshake or a hug? I want a hug, nigga. Bitch,
I think the one
that's a
that you
real
can
bully.
manage is probably Selena, in that she's at least obsessed with sex with a man, other than like Pit Bully who wants to just f you. I don't think I'm gonna be at the wedding. Make sure you get a prenup.
Keep David on set just in case. I'm not a hoe anymore. My hoe-ness got deleted.
What?
What? You think he wants a man? You wear a strap on, and that's why I told his father.
He stole my strap.
Wait, what?
He took it.
The final two.
Thank God.
Congratulations on making it to this point, ladies. Why the dickless face? The culmination of the competition is upon us. I hope tonight, before the wedding ceremony, you'll take an opportunity to write your vows to Drewski. And before we get to the ceremony tonight, I hope you'll join us for an elegant dinner in the dining room. For the dinner, we have prepared both of you wedding attire.
Oh, shit.
Please put these on. After dinner, we will find out who will become Drewski's bride.
Oh, shit.
Did you pick more on a rookie?
Yeah, everyone's doubting him. He's just like me.
He's 220 pounds of muscle and runs.
Hi, Daddy.
Yeah, nigga.
It's every girl's childhood dream. Buffalo Wild Wings, 5 minutes before marriage.
It's a lot of food for us to eat. You know how
The Last Supper. The Last Supper.
The last for her, many for us.
Oh, shut up the fuck up, bitch. I'm nervous. I'm a virgin.
We knew that. You dress like a husband. You kind of look like a groomsman a little
That's
bit.
what I said. I said, wait a minute. Does he think that we're about to
She
get
look
married?
like a bridesmaid.
We look like we're the fucking couple that's getting married.
Hey, what size tux did they give you? You like got football pads on. Damn. Okay, why you got butters with a tux on?
Straight New York shit.
Respect.
This what we do in New York.
She don't look like no fucking wife.
Toast to this bitch going home. I deserve it for sure.
It's just too formal for me. I can't even get my fucking fork in a fucking potato.
No, I'm
What's up, baby? Talk to me, chocolate. Come on, little ice cream, motherfucker. Why the fuck did you meet up with my ex?
What?
Yo, she's so caught up on her ex. I forgot you brought mine. I don't give a
I think your
fuck.
aunt told me that you had anger issues.
Well, no shit.
Fuck that bitch.
She told me nothing but bad news with you, bro.
I want you, nigga.
Yeah. So what happened with your ex?
I have a restraining order against him, actually.
You got a
'cause he's
what?
A restraining order against him because he's so obsessed with me. I moved on and he slashed my tires.
All right, cheers.
She f***ing 80 niggas.
No, not any bitch. You can't f nobody for sure.
God damn it.
You look a mess.
What are y'all looking to get out of this?
Ass.
You guys are just alike. This is a bromance.
That bitch needs etiquette class immediately. That bitch never been to a nice dinner a day in her life.
And don't play with me, Drewski. Don't ever do that again.
Bitch, sit down.
Anyway, baby, daddy,
Can't believe you.
Nope, he just had a flashback or something.
No, why the f you keep saying baby daddy?
Because I'm pregnant with your baby.
We haven't done shit.
I said tonight.
We ain't did nothing.
When we get married. Bitch, stop chewing so loud.
Suck my
You ain't got it.
You took it.
Well, you got a little bit of sweet baby rays on your chest. Okay,
Yo, not too much on my fucking table, bitch. God forbid they pick you. Hey, I love you, daddy.
Where are you going?
Cause I'm gonna be up there fucking shit up.
So maybe you want to take a bite of my,
The last two? Nigga, it's a feeling you can't explain. Is it meant to be for me and Drewski? Absolutely. If you choose Selena, nigga, I'm gonna kick you with my motherfucking boots. Everything I've learned is gonna push me to be a better me in my life going forward. And I wouldn't take not one thing back from this experience.
I'm so excited I'm in the top 2. Everybody, including the guests, thought I wasn't gonna make it this far, and I fucking told you, you fucking hating ass bitches. Pitbully, I hope your suitcases are still packed, because I got this in the bag for sure. If I don't win, I'm fucking this house up. I just actually came here just to get fucked, but nah, I do.
That's just wild to
think
say.
that we can
Like, why would you
be
just
together.
say some shit like
A holy union. 2 lovebirds connected by the groin. At the end of the day, with 2 beautiful options like this, he can't go wrong.
I came here thinking this would be easy, but somewhere between the drama, the jealousy, and all the chaos, I actually got feelings. Now it's down to the final 2. I can't lie, this hasn't been perfect. There were moments I had my doubts, times I wanted to just walk away from this shit. But I stayed because one of these women might really be the one. Tonight, there's no more second chances. No more roses, just my heart and $100,000. Let's get it.
Friends, family, loved ones.
Damn.
We come together today in front of God.
You took it too fucking slow.
Does anybody object?
Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you. We gotta figure it out first.
Ladies, you made it through all the way to the end of the competition for a chance at $100,000
But my man
never gave a
and Drewski. At the end of this ceremony, one of you will join Drewski in holy matrimony, and the other one?
We'll be in that ocean.
Correct. Ladies and stud, both of you prepared vows. Pitbull, would you like to start?
Absolutely. Love is mine, but baby, you mine. Your fat, titty having ass. You know, you was a little mookie to me.
It smells like maple syrup on
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
And when we have sex, I gotta be first to do you. You know?
Yeah.
I gotta be first to do you, baby.
Are you going off the script or?
No, this is real life.
Selena.
Here I come,
Please.
baby. Dear Daddy Juju, I know everyone says I'm a drunk bitch, and that's only because I'm here with the craziest
Did you
person
know
I
you
ever
can
met in my
pet
life.
me? Check out the
I
Pet
got my
Cafe.
wholeness out of my system, and even while I stand here, I hope you realize I'll go to hell and jail about you, baby. I hope we can cuddle forever, just like we did on the PJ. Bitch. Can't wait.
You have one PJ.
Some of you freestyled your vows. Some of you read your vows with your finger. Drewski, how do you feel?
Pitbully, the more time I spent with you, the more time I realized how real of a nigga you is. And I feel like that the more time we have spent, how you dress, it kind of did throw me off. You look more like one of my groomsmen.
My nigga like that.
More than you do look like my wife. I'm a little scared of you a little bit, man.
What the fuck you scared of?
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out, nigga.
Your nickname is Pitbully.
Hey, you need to tame that nigga. Hey, chill out. Hey.
Run, bitch. Yo, get off of me. Yo, what you trying to do? Get off of me? She think I'm playing with her? Nah. It was only right. Send me home. I'ma still whoop your ass. Nigga, I'm bobbing and weaving that shit like, hello? Man, I'm fun with that shit. Hold on. I'm very versatile. I could wear a strap. I could have a I could be that.
I know you go both ways, so I'm just trying to figure out.
Wait, what you mean I go both? Nigga, you the only nigga I want. Nigga, I'm a virgin. What you talking about? I'm scared of the I ain't gonna lie, but I want to try it. I'm in the competition to fight for a guy's love. So if I win this, I'm bringing home a husband.
Brother.
Yeah. Whose thick ass panties is this? Oh, look at that Prince. Come on. Who's this bigger?
I mean, well, technically,
The
it's
bitches gonna love me. Are you sponsored by these niggas or something?
Yeah.
Cause I want real liquor, nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
Good looking, my nigga. Don't hide behind the tree.
This bitch just came in rough.
Hey.
Yo, Pitbully is a
I miss
rough
you so
bitch.
much, grandma. Me being here, taking off from work, not being able to be here for her, just to even give people an opportunity or a platform. Personal shit got me crying and shit. Yo, everything you saying to me mean everything to me.
You look like a monk.
Yo, shut the f up.
Why are you wearing stilts, man?
You know I'm on Demon Town.
This bitch is hardcore.
You got Tim's on, niggas.
And I respect it. Nigga.
I gotta let you know I'm 10 toes down.
All right. Selena, we spent a lot of time on the jet. We spent a lot of time here in the Could Have Been Villa. Everything seemed cool. The more I got to know you, the more I got to see what type of a true bond and what true genuine person you are.
Thank you, baby. You're not trying to join the Mile High Club?
This bitch is a whore.
I'm gonna him, for sure. Thank God.
For my man out there, avoid a woman like this at all fucking costs.
God.
You gonna start some problems. That's what I don't.
Thank God, right? Clock it. Clock it. Clock it. I'm gonna turn this house upside down.
I'm scared of you, man.
They tried me first.
Okay, so all the dudes you said in those interviews that you
Yes,
fucked,
they
tried.
fucked me over first. It's not BBL's ass shots. The fuck you thought this was?
What is that though?
Ass shots, silicone.
I'll never fight over no d. I'll just kill you.
I've only fought the men here. The are cool.
A man?
Bitch, are you cool? I just got Botox.
Oh, that's what that is right there. Let me see.
What is your ideal type of guy?
Big dick. Oh, Drewski! You got a big dick. Even though Drewski would not fuck me last night, how rude.
Oh, the fuck me.
He didn't fuck me.
Fuck me, suck me.
Fuck me.
That bitch is just
You
a
didn't
horn
fuck me.
dog, bro.
Come at me in tonight.
You have to need that bed right now.
They gotta inflate that bed up first.
I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
I fuck celebrities.
If you keep f***ing all the niggas who done f***ed everybody, what you gonna do?
I do like a BBC, can't lie.
Take a step back if you ever had a train ran on you.
This bitch just giving it out. I ain't never had no good coochie that was being passed out.
How come she gets f***ed and I don't? I still love you so hard, and
That's
I
sad.
cannot wait for you to ask me to marry you.
Is you backed up? That's your 5th time birthday. Your ass need a Pepsi or something.
She needs a therapist.
Selena, why do you feel like you deserve to win this competition?
I deleted my wholeness. It's not here inside of me anymore.
And how do you feel now that you've deleted your wholeness?
I feel godly. And that's why I keep saying thank God. Duh. It all makes sense now. I love him. I cherish him. And I'll take him to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Well, not yet. Well, we're not doing that yet.
You're right. Yet. Heavy on the yet.
Pitbull, why do you feel like it should be you to win this competition?
I wore heels for you last night, nigga. I don't even do shit like that. Your daddy told me he wants me to be with you. Oh, he
She was on one.
Let him get his time.
You took my
Thank God.
Pitbull,
She would have been wearing that tonight.
after a marriage comes a consummation. Ladies, it is time to announce the winner of Could Have Been Love.
Y'all both look very good tonight, considering that you are
stud
dressed as a man. But the winner of season 2 of Could Have Been Love is...
Is it meant to be for me and Drewski? Absolutely.
No, I do think that we can be together.
Pitbull.
That's my nigga right there, man. That's my nigga right there. That's what I'm talking about, gang. That's what I'm talking about, gang. Nigga, she deserved that shit.
Bitch.
Oh, this fucking hater. Shout out Big Bully, man.
Come here, Drewski. Come here.
Bitch, you
This
done.
wedding,
You're
bitch.
cooked.
Him and this wedding. Yo, where's David at? I'm f***ing him tonight.
Baby. We good, baby. We good.
Yo, f this wedding, bitch.
You said you ain't care about the money. Don't switch up now. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, Daddy. Oh, thank God.
Daddy.
Tired of this shit, man.
You got this sympathy vote.
You just won $100,000. How do you feel?
Lawfully wedded wife. First stunt to ever win Could Have Been Love. First stunt. You squeezing my hand.
We been love. We all in love. Baby.
You sure?
We all in love.
Yes. Yeah.
Drewski.
Oh my God, this bitch. I thought she left.
Bitch, back the fuck up, bitch.
I'm not talking to you, bitch. Give me that crown, bitch.
Man, what you want, girl?
He ain't never leave me at the altar ever again in his whole life. He's gonna regret this, bitch.
Thank you, babe.
You're what? You're what? You're what? You're what? Give me the hat. I'm gonna throw it. Give it to me, bitch.
That's cool, baby.
Oh yeah, this bitch doing way too much. So, bitch, you're doing so much. You need to just check up out here. Bitch, you just doing like the extra for what? Bitch, you lost. But bitch, you be fucking niggas for money anyway, bitch. Like, what you talking about? Yo, $83,000, $85,000 chain. Remember that bitch? You saw, what are you tripping about?
Next stop, consummation.
Next up, what, bitch?
She's a class act.
You f him, I promise you, it's gonna be the worst day of your fucking life.
New York niggas take over the world! All the niggas take over the world, bitch!
Ah! We fucking did it, Harlem! Ah!
Tonight at Could Have Been
I'm
Love,
from LA though, but
all of our hearts are full.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe I just won this fucking money. My grandma about to be so happy.
That's what's up right there. That's what's up. Grandma definitely gonna be proud.
What the fuck is this? Is this my shot? Oh. What the fuck?
Selena, don't forget the plank. Hey, hey!
After being rejected, Selena attempts to throw a rock at Drewski from afar.
What the fuck you throwing rocks for? Throwing rocks at glass houses while hiding your hand behind your back.
Hey, do not let her pick nothing up. What you doing picking up weapons? You want to stop picking up rocks.
And I'm gonna call the police because I don't have my chain.
Hey, fuck you.
The Borg found new ground.
You want
to
$100,000? I'll do the same shit.
I swear to God, bro.
Nigga, I would probably try to do a
have no
backflip
idea
on the fucking ground just off a GP.
what's about to happen.
Oh, Harlem, we did it. New York, we did it.
Get my shit. Stop fucking talking to that! Now!
Bro.
Production became concerned about the security deposit of the rental house. They had no choice but to call the police. The following body cam footage was obtained from the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Upon their arrival, officers were unaware of the television series being filmed.
You see this finger? It's dislocated because of, yep,
What'd you get eliminated for?
sucking dick.
Okay. All right.
FLPD forced production to return Selena's cell phone.
Actually, I'm gonna go live right now. We're on the set of Could Have Been Love. They robbed me and beat me up.
Evidence shows that that statement was not true.
Yo, deadass, my finger is definitely broken. You see this finger? It's dislocated because of, yep.
Selena's finger injury was inflicted by another contestant.
No, my finger's for sure broken, bitch. Yep, that's the one. That's the producer. This is the police. Thank God they're here. I'm not done. I'm gonna keep talking shit about you every single fucking day. I grabbed the rocks literally just like that. Before I can even throw it or even think about throwing it,
Selena continues to lie to the police.
my $100,000 chain is still in this house and they won't give it back.
So a $100,000 chain is missing, but you were just complaining about $100,000.
Okay, well, I want to file a police report. Do I gotta call 911 now or later?
Production provided police with raw footage to refute all of her false accusations.
Where was your necklace?
Avoid a
I
bitch
took
like
off my
this
chain,
at
I put
all
it down,
costs.
went to sleep. When I woke up and got ready, I looked for it.
Floor.
I put it on top of the dresser. We searched everybody's suitcase. It was gone. Go search it again. It's gone.
What would you like to do if we can't locate your chain?
Arrest everybody involved. I put it on top of the dresser.
Footage shows Selena placing her necklace inside her own suitcase.
Wow.
The suitcase
Trying to set
remained
my mans
untouched
up.
all night.
That's crazy,
Yo,
bro. You see how
I-
somebody would do you, bro? You see how somebody would really fucking do you? Like, they being so fake in your face, but at the end of the day, they really about to snake you out. Like, this is called scheming. Like, she's making a plan. See what I'm saying? So, that's great.
The suitcase remained untouched all night.
See?
Yo, I really do not have it. We searched everybody's suitcase. It was gone.
Wow. Wow, snake.
I actually don't really give a fuck because it's insured.
Do you do a police report?
I'm not gonna do that to Drewski.
Did you ever find that chain?
Nope.
The search continued in the villa for the chain, but was never found. Weeks after production wrapped, sightings of the chain could be seen on social media.
Stop fucking talking to that! I'm gonna turn this house
That's
upside
crazy.
down.
She lost. She was like,
Yeah,
I
she
guess one of the
lost,
runner-ups or whatever. She lost and started freaking out. And she was throwing dishes.
They don't want to do anything about that. They just want the situation de-escalated.
Hello?
Yo, Kai.
Yo, what's good, man?
Struck out again, bro.
That
A
nigga
stud
stupid.
one.
Why I can't get some of the money?
You said what?
Can I get some of the money? You put on my fucking phone, tell me another person got a hundred.
You just got like 100 M's on the subathon.
Yo, Drew, let me tell you something. Drew, stop calling my fucking phone.
100,000 ain't nothing to you, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Drew, get the fuck off my phone. Get off my phone.
100,000
I know he
ain't
ain't do
nothing to you, bro. Don't
Kai.
do that.
Will it be a season 3? Everybody keep asking me, will it be a season 3? Is a kitten's coochie pink?
That nigga stupid.
Could've been.
That's wild.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget to comment questions you want answered at the reunion.
Are you really down for the cause when it's just me and you behind all the walls?
What? Who the fuck? I forgot about my nigga, the ugliest rapper alive.
Shit, come out June 11, man. I'm looking for all the bad niggas. I mean, Latino, black, white, Asian, Dominican.
Ugly.
You know, shit, Puerto Rican, bro. All the female, man, come out, bro. I'm doing the new ass.
That nigga teeth was so fucked up, that nigga don't even know how to talk with his new teeth. That's wild.
Sure audition, man. Come out June 11, I'll be there at Beach Squad, man. Come see you soon. I'll be there for a date soon. Well, man, you say like, man, I want to stay around, man, but I'm get tired of these shit. I'm get tired of these tracking asshole, man. Every time I turn around to my
shit that nigga saying.
Put me in that, man. I'm trying to find my own love, my own shit, man. Like, I fuck my brother, that bro, we gonna always good shit. I'm goddamn trying to get my own shit, trying to find my own love, baby, like the flavor of love.
Okay, so what's your preference? You got a preference?
Shit, I know I'm preference. You got now black, Chinese, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, whatever.
Yeah, love for ugly, who gon' ride for ugly? Girls from every city tryna slide for ugly. Lights, cameras, drama every night with ugly. Only one can win that life for ugly. Love for ugly, who gon' ride for ugly? Everybody wanna be the bride for ugly. They came from everywhere just to vibe with ugly. But only one leaving with the prize for ugly. Yeah, girls pulling up from the east to the west.
Wow.
He ain't the finest, but the man still
This
best.
is real.
They say beauty ain't everything you see.
I'm the one, can't deny it. Every girl here trying.
Bitches will do anything for money. This is why you fathers gotta be in your daughter's life. This is crazy. He's legitimately ugly.
Competition ain't ready. Cause when it's all said and done, everybody knows.
What hobbies are? Oh, I like to write, make music.
Right, man.
Stuff like that. What about you?
Yeah, I know it.
You trying to grab my little ass? It's okay though. You trying to do it a little bit.
See, I like your feel. What's going on?
You like chocolate?
Yeah,
I do
what's
too.
going on? What's your name?
Star baby.
Yeah.
You know, I was a little unsure when I first met.
No comment. I don't want to say no comment. No comment.
Oh, this nigga about to try to get something going. That's the fucking show.
Thank you. Like my toes, white toes.
I like shoes, shit.
That nigga cool as fuck. I fuck with the ugliest rapper alive. I fuck with him.
No, you don't. You know you don't. Hell no.
Incoming ad break. This gon' suck.
These niggas saying. Let's look at that shit. 12 days ago. That Floyd, that nigga Floyd is a fast motherfucker.
Pull up, bring the hook back. We here to win.
Floyd Mayweather has just stepped in to train
Damn.
Devin Haney for the high-stakes rematch with Ryan Garcia. The GOAT is now teaching Haney how to dismantle the man who beat him. Floyd Mayweather said he sparred with Devin Haney briefly, noting Haney showed sharp skills and strong boxing ability.
You know, with me just moving around with him,
Y'all already
I think
know
when he
this beef. This nigga Floyd teaching him, bro. He about to be a hitter out there, bro. That nigga's about to drop
get
shit.
like probably 4 rounds because
It's
I
just like
wasn't in
how
no
he trained
shape.
Devontae Davis, bro. So
Devin
look
Haney.
at him.
Sharp skills, great boxer. And you know, of course, his dad gonna rave about it. Oh, my son did this, my son did that. But my take on it always is, there's a lot of guys that can do good in a boxing gym.
Devin Haney said he had nothing but respect for Floyd Mayweather. Haney shared that he studied Floyd closely over the years, picking up lessons that shaped his game.
I don't have nothing but love for Floyd, and I respect what he's done for the sport. He's motivated me. I just watched him, studied him for so long. Still to this day, he's done a lot for me, whether he even knows it or not. Just the little gems that he gave me from me, just being able to watch him so much.
Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia said his mindset had changed over time, admitting he had simply grown to dislike Devin Haney. Ryan showed a focused edge, saying he was coming after him. In his view, it was personal now.
Just growing up and I don't know, I just matured and I just don't like him. That's it. I'm gonna go after him, I'm gonna go get him. Simple.
As the communication started, Devin Haney said the rivalry with Ryan Garcia dated.
Told all you guys that.
I'm going there and just this man up. You don't understand. I'm gonna him up. You don't know what.
It's our first time fighting by younger than us. He actually a little younger than us, so he's hungry. And we like that. We wanted the best. We wanted the best that they had to offer. So I'm just glad he took the fight. On November 27th. I'm 1,000% sure Devin is gonna come out victorious.
Damn, that's confidence right there in a fighter, bro. Y'all think he gonna win, Chad? Y'all think he gonna win out there? What y'all think? Ryan gonna get it?
Ryan Garcia's training camp for the Devin Haney fight was built around speed, explosiveness, and sharp execution. Garcia pushed through intense sessions focused on fast twitch drills, reaction timing, and precision punching to maximize his natural gifts. Garcia emphasized power conditioning and snap in his shots, working to make every opening count. His camp wasn't about volume, it was about impact, sharpening the tools that could change a fight in seconds. Technically, Garcia focused on refining his counterpunching and closing distance with confidence. Garcia trained to capitalize on small mistakes. Mentally, Garcia entered camp with a clear and aggressive mindset, fully locked in on the task ahead. Garcia pushed himself to stay
at an Airbnb in Inglewood at 1:30 in the morning. 7 uninvited guests are moving through the shadows at the birthday party of 20-year-old Brianna Steins, also known as Lady Takeoff from Eastside Mob Piru. They've been circling the party for hours, have picked out their targets, and are seconds away from putting up over 100 shots through the walls of the party. But what they didn't know is they already led detectives through a trail of bullets back to a compound in 11A East Coast Hood that served as a meeting point and a dispatch location when it was time to press play on their enemies. And that compound turned aggressive shooters into serial killers in the city of LA. Rap News Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube.
Just in a
Viewer
flick of eye,
discretion to
nigga.
the place. On Sunday, January 23rd, 2022, this is Lady Takeoff's birthday party off North Park Avenue in the city of Inglewood. A lot of Bloods and Pyrus are in attendance. The Swans are said to be here. The Westside Pyrus are present. 1 Trey 5 Pyru is present. And of course, Eastside Mob Pyru is also in attendance at a birthday party that didn't only attract Bloods and Pyrus on this night. Among those members, we got Lady Takeoff's sister, 26-year-old Marnisha Hamilton, also known as Boss Lady from Mob Pyru. We have 21-year-old Jaden Griffin, also known as B-Flag from 1 Trey 5 Pyru. We have 21-year-old Teron Whitaker, whose gang affiliation is unknown. And we have 21-year-old Kwame Mahan, also known as Hothead Brazy from Mob Pyru. Now, throughout the night, everything is seemingly going according to plan. It's a nice setup inside of this back unit at an Airbnb, birthday balloons, treats, everything was laid out nice. And throughout the night, Ring camera catches partygoers hanging out outside and enjoying each other's company. At around 10:35 p.m., we see Lady Takeoff outside with a few other female partygoers, and nothing seems to be wrong. But there's more to what meets the eye in these images. As time is going, 3 vehicles are seen passing by the party. A white Mercedes sedan, a green Dodge Charger, and a black Mercedes SUV are seemingly spinning this party, plotting on Lady Takeoff and everybody else in attendance. Now, as the night starts to wind down, a few people have left the party, and by 1:30 in the morning, about 15 to 20 people are inside the Airbnb kicking it. At 1:36 in the morning, 7 suspects are seen creeping down the driveway of this Airbnb with multiple firearms in hand. And a second Ring camera closer to the back unit catches 3 of the main individuals setting up in position. In the gray sweatsuit, we have 21-year-old Khalil Santos, also known as Infant Baller, or Lil Scrappy, from 6'9 East Coast Crit. In the blue sweatpants, black hoodie, we have 28-year-old Corey Irvin, also known as the General, or G-Man for short, from 11A East Coast Block Crit. And with the red shoes, we have 22-year-old Kendall Taylor, also known as 8-Boy, also from 11A East Coast Block Crit. Now, Corey and Khalil hit the left of the building and start to peer into the windows, while Kendall Taylor hides behind planters, and he also takes a look inside. As Corey and Khalil come back towards the driveway, Kendall Taylor motions to them that he sees the target. Directly on the other side of this wall lies Brianna Steins and her sister Marnisha Hamilton. And after taking a couple steps back, shots begin to ring off from 2 rifles, 2 pistols, and the Uzi, ripping through the party. Now, Hothead Brazy is said to have been sitting down at this time when bullets started flying. He said he was hit and then jumped out the window to dodge the other bullets and hid in the yard until shots stopped firing. But the shots lasted for almost a minute, with the individual holding the Uzi having time to reload before continuing to fire. And as all the suspects ran away, they seemingly came back and fired more rounds from across the street into the Airbnb for good measure. And when it was all said and done, Brianna Steins, Marnisha Hamilton, Teron Whitaker, and Jaden Griffin all sustained gunshot wounds and did not leave this Airbnb with their lives this night. By 1:37 in the morning, police get a phone call of a shooting, and when they arrived on the scene, they noticed that it was a massacre. Hothead Brazy was hit, but still alive in front of the party, telling officers there were more people hit in the back, and they take him out the way. And as police begin to tape off the scene, they find 49 9mm cartridges, 26 7.62s, 25 .223 cartridges, along with 640 and 645 caliber shell casings left behind, totaling 112 bullets fired in total. And as they received the Ring camera footage, they noticed the green Charger, the white Benz, and the black Mercedes SUV speeding away from the scene. But they hadn't glued together that this black Mercedes SUV is something they've been watching for a long time on 118th and Main Street. Now, this location at 11854 Main Street,
the police will get to your ass, nigga.
Used to be an old smoke shop in the middle of 11A East Coast Hood. It's somewhat of a warehouse turned into a residential space where 51-year-old Marvin Lanier, also known as K-Head, from 11A East Coast Block Crib, is running his business out of. But this compound is also equipped with electric gates, various surveillance cameras, and all the tools necessary for East Coast to operate in secrecy while putting in work. Now, before police stumble on this compound, we have to retrace our steps before the quadruple murder at the birthday party. And this is what brings us to a full circle moment on November 17, 2021, 2 months before the birthday murders, back
crazy.
in the city of Inglewood.
And them
On
niggas
this
got
night,
caught.
at the Quality Inn off Century Boulevard, police are patrolling. They enter the parking lot and they see a blue 2010 Mazda 3 backed into a parking space with 2 individuals that are unresponsive. Police say they decided to approach this vehicle to do somewhat of a wellness check to make sure these dudes are okay. You know, drugs these days take people out. So police use that as their motive for popping up on this car. And as they approach, they not only see 19-year-old Kevin Salter, who also goes by Infant June Boy from 6'9" East Coast, along with his cousin in the driver's seat, Jeremy Ransom, who also goes by June Boy from 6-Pack East Coast. But the handle of a black handgun catches their eye from the front windshield underneath Kevin Salter's leg. Police then decide to tap on the door handle and the door is unlocked. They immediately retrieve the firearm, which turns out to be a Smith & Wesson 40 cal, and they begin to detain Infant June Boy. Now, after pulling his cousin Jeremy out, they then find a Glock 19, and Jeremy is detained. Now, with June Boy already previously being convicted of a felony, he's not supposed to have this weapon. And with the Glock 19 coming back as stolen out of Vegas, both of these dudes go down instantaneously. And the blue Mazda is towed out of the Quality Inn. Now, the blue Mazda's registration is ran, and it ends up coming back to a young lady by the name of Holly Santos. Holly Santos is the sister of Infant Baller from 6'9" East Coast. Now, Khalil, Infant June Boy, and his cousin Jeremy are all tight-knit, seen in multiple photos together representing the 6-pack. And at this time, Khalil and the June Boys were suspects in a home invasion that it took place just prior to the June Boys going down for these guns at the Quality Inn. But with no real connection of Holly Santos to any crime or this vehicle being related to anything, they released the blue Mazda back to Holly Santos, and nothing is really standing out at this time. But in less than a month, Infant Baller and Infant June Boy would be seen in the same blue Mazda in front of 201 East 116th Street in the 11-8 East Coast blocks, at a crime scene that will blow this case wide open. Now, 11-8 East Coast is not a large hood, but it's an aggressive hood, surrounded by a lot of enemies. And with their hood overlapping enemies, there's a lot to get into in this section. To the south of them is Athens Park. Coexisting with them is South Los. And along with Athens Park, they're gonna be beefing with the Pirus and Compton. But at this time in late 2021, they seemingly started aggressively attacking South Los, which started 3 days after Infant June Boy goes down at the Quality Inn. At 105 West 116th Street, right by the underpass of the freeway, there's somewhat of a mechanic business there. And at 5:30 p.m., 3 members of South Los by the name of Danny Rodriguez, Temper, and Demon are said to be here working on a vehicle. And this is when East Coast strikes, firing 27 9mm rounds and 15 7.62s. They hit Danny Rodriguez, who was seen lying on the ground between 2 cars with a gunshot wound to his shoulder and his leg. They hit Temper, who was laying next to him with a gunshot wound to the left front shoulder.
So niggas
and they
was just
hit
getting
Demon in the head.
back
And when
to
police
back.
arrived on the scene, witnesses said they seen Demon pissing in his hands, trying to clean his wound out after still being conscious after a headshot. Now, all 3 of these dudes from South Los are surprisingly still alive. But when police got to the scene, they only locate 2 of the 3 victims. Demon is missing. He ran to a hotel with the gunshot wound in his head and met with a member named Lefty from South Los. He asked Lefty for help and seemingly wanted to get out of the vicinity of the shooting. This is when additional calls come in and say there's a man with a gunshot wound on 108th and Fig, bleeding from his head, and he's now incapacitated and unresponsive. Police arrive, and it's Demon from South Los. Now, the first 2 victims on 116th were uncooperative. They didn't tell police who shot at them, and when police got up with Lefty from South Los, he didn't do any telling either. But police had it in the back of their mind that 11-8 East Coast was responsible for this. And 2 weeks later, on December 6, 2021, they would get a clearer picture as to who exactly was attacking the members from South Los. Now, shortly before 7 p.m. on the 116th, this is a dead-end street. 11-8 is back here, and at this time of 2021, South Los is back here in somewhat of a homeless encampment. Sitting in the RV directly across from 201 East 116th Place, we have 34-year-old Jose Palmer, also known as Samer, from South Los, and 25-year-old Hector Cervantes, also known as Pollo, who was seen repping 101st and Freeman, which is Thepa Gang in the city of Inglewood. They're with their girlfriends, Daisy and Araceli. Seymour has some meth in his pocket, and they're looking to wind down and kick it for the night. Now, minutes before this, an individual named Lucifer from South Los, who frequents this area, was seen at the RV. He's a young dude from South Los, 17 years old, and he was noticeably apprehensive. He was seemingly hiding inside the RV, waiting for a vehicle to leave. And shortly after he does so, Seymour hears a noise outside of the RV, and it ends up being a Suzuki bike owned by Pollo, being knocked over to the ground. Seymour turns to Pollo, lets him know his bike is on the ground, and he goes outside to pick it up. As soon as Seymour steps outside of that RV, an event similar to the one that occurred at the Airbnb in Inglewood occurred. Shots start ripping through the walls of the RV. When that happens, Seymour yells to Pollo and says they're shooting before being hit in the neck and being shot a total of 12 times, leaving him directly at the steps of the RV that he just came out of. Pollo, on the other hand, dives on top of Daisy, who went on to say she felt the bullets flying in front of her face. And as Pollo saved her life, he takes 6 shots, 4 of which being directly in his chest. And these are seemingly the first 2 homicide victims laid down by the aggressive shooters. Now, when police got on the scene, they're trying to tape everything off. They said there's a lot of stray cats on the scene, kicking all the shell casings and evidence around, but they end up coming up on 53 spent 9mm shell casings, along with 2 live bullets. Around the RV, numerous pieces of South Los graffiti, and directly south of it is a homeless tent. Now, in that tent lies Pollo's sister, along with other members of South Los. And this is where they get their first witness, making statements about what they seen when East Coast pressed play. She told police about Lucifer and how he was apprehensive at the RV. And she went on to state that after the shooting, she saw 2 vehicles speeding from the scene, a black Volkswagen Jetta and a vehicles. Police find 36 .223 shells and 37 .762 shells riddling the parking lot of the Arco gas station. And as they cut the tape on, they seen at approximately 7:15
Incoming ad
p.m.
break, this gon'
2
suck.
black males walk up to the Alfa Romeo from the south side of the parking lot, armed with rifles. One black male wearing a red hoodie and the other one wearing a white sweater began shooting several rounds before entering a small silver or gray type SUV and speeding off the scene westbound towards Main Street. Now, an individual from Westside Piru was also at the gas station, and he seemingly made it out without being touched. But earlier that day, it said that Athens Park had shot somebody from Carver Park. So initially, police started to look at the Carvers as the suspects for retaliation over here on El Segundo in Maine, not gluing together anything with the homicide that took place just 24 hours prior on the 116th, being that these were 2 different hoods. But from a bird's eye view, these were 2 hoods that were also beefing with 1180 East Coast. Now, nobody ended up losing their life at this Arco shooting, but that wouldn't be the case exactly 7 days later in Westside Piru Hood on North Salinas Avenue and 134th Street. Police at this point are waiting for something to fall in their lap. They got descriptions of vehicles, not really any descriptions for any suspects, and they're waiting for DNA. But the aggressive nature of these shooters also seemingly was their Achilles heel, because right before 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening, December 14, 2021, police get another call, this time at another gas station on Central and Alondra. They respond to see another black female suffering from a gunshot wound to her right hip. She's still alive, multiple bullet holes in it. And with 32 gunshot wounds, Antonio Dotson is pronounced deceased. Getting their shit straight. Now, this exchange between Marvin and Khalil turned out to be more important than one could imagine just based off watching the video.
Damn.
Remember, Khalil's sister's vehicle was found at the murder just minutes before this interaction. Back to Pollo's sister, who again was on the scene in the tent under the RV, and she then extends her statement to help with Terrence Adams. And when they put the originals back on and ran the registration, those license plates came back to an individual that was staying inside of Corey Irvin's address, seemingly linking him to that Mercedes. Now, police also noted that Kendall Taylor, aka 8Boy, and Corey Irvin have received multiple citations in that black Mercedes-Benz in times past. And this is when police start to now figure out what's up with that black Jetta. Now, as more surveillance videos start to trickle in, they've already caught the black Jetta at the compound, pulling in right after the Mercedes. But surveillance around the neighborhood after the shooting on 116th captured the Jetta following closely behind the Mercedes on the path of travel away from the murder and to the compound. The plates on a black Jetta ends up coming back to a 2014 Volkswagen, registered in the name of Kendall Taylor's mom. This is A-Boy's mom's car, used on the murder of Pollo and Samer. Now, December 20th, 2014, 5 days after they stumbled on this information, they're processing the registrations, and at this same time, in the city of Anaheim, this black 2014 Jetta is parked in the red in front of a fire hydrant, and there's also multiple outstanding tickets on it. The Volkswagen is towed and placed into custody. It had 5 parking tickets in the last 2 months, and when detectives in LA realize Anaheim PD already has it in their possession, they go ahead and touch it and find Kendall Taylor's AAA card along with his bail paperwork in the center console. And the door is quickly starting to close on East Coast. Brown exit the vehicle. And of course, Khalil Santos and Samaj still had that heavy artillery in hand. This is when they start to peel off some of their clothes and hand it to Marvin, where he places the clothes in the barbecue pit and burns them. And a similar situation played out when they rolled the clock back to the shootings that happened at the Arco of Mumu and Keandre Neal. But what glued them together fully is that the car that was used at the Arco shooting from East Coast has shot 32-year-old Charleston Johnson from, and Kendall Taylor's phone pinged within 100 meters of the Park Avenue address between. They find a .223 rifle, a safe with bullets in, face mask and ski mask, along with clothing seen at one of the murder scenes. Next, Terrence Adams, who coincidentally stayed on Bullis, but just south of Rosecrans in the Looters Parks, across
going down
from Peru. When they hit his house, they find numerous articles of clothing matching the murder scenes, along with a ski mask, and they find Deontay Wilkins' obituary with Corey Irvin and Samaj Brown as pallbearers. They also find a rifle with a scope and rounds in Ratbone's crib. Next, they hit Kendall Taylor's spot, and they came up on a whole lot. They found the clothes Corey Irvin was wearing, the blue sweatpants and black Nike jacket. They found a plate that was used as a swap on the black Mercedes SUV. They find his bail paperwork, the ones that matched the paperwork found in the black Jetta. They found multiple magazines and live rounds in his house as well. Khalil Santos, infant baller, goes down, and he seemingly is sitting on all the weapons. They found multiple rifles and handguns, drums, and they found a gray sweatsuit he was wearing on the night of the quadruple murders in Inglewood. And then it was time for infant June boy, Kevin Salter. They staked his house out on 126th. They found an individual that came out of the house that matched his description, jump into an Uber. They couldn't definitively say if it was him, so they followed the Uber to downtown LA. This individual then jumps out on Flower Street in front of the Pegasus Apartments, where he's identified as 19-year-old Kevin Salter, also known as Infant June Boy. And when they try to stop him, he does the dash. He starts trying to do his shit and throws a pistol underneath the vehicle. That pistol comes back as a .40 cal before he's tackled to the ground and hits his head on a pole and is taken to the hospital. And after the hospital is where we found him sitting in that room with detectives, where he said he had a learning disability and he don't know what they're talking about. Detectives tried to grill him, and he seemingly dodged all questions, even ones pertaining to some gangbang, and he got himself up out of that room. But when they took Terrence Adams, also known as Ratbone, down, he got in the interview room and did make a few statements, and he gave an account as to why his fingerprints were on the blue Mazda that was parked on 116th after the murder of Samer and Pollo, and why he was identified getting out of the Mercedes SUV 4 minutes after the murder. He identified himself at the crime scene, and he stated that Khalil Santos had gave him a call that day. He said that Khalil stated that he got into it with members of South Los, and that he was on 116th in the blue Mazda, and that he got grazed in the ear. Terrence Adams said that he then slid on 116th in the Mercedes SUV solely to pick up Khalil Santos. He said Khalil jumped in the car and they slid off 116th, but Khalil was with somebody who Terrence couldn't identify. He said that as they were sliding off, another car had pulled up and that unidentified individual had somewhat rendezvoused with the individuals in that other car. And as they were driving off, they began to hear gunshots go off on 116th before going to the compound. He also identified Marvin Lanier as being the individual inside the compound that they were talking to, and without realizing it, glued himself to the murder scene of Pollo and Samer. Now, Samaj Brown ended up going down 5 days after these dudes on February 7, 2022, initially for a parole violation, before being upgraded for being involved in the murder of Tone from Westside Peru. Now, when all these guns were seized on these takedowns, One gun in particular has stood out. It was a 40 cal pistol registered to an individual named Augustin Cerezo. And in a twist and turn of events, on January 18, 2022, before the murders in Inglewood, Augustin, who stayed in the Hoovers off 88th and Hoover, was found dead, shot and burned, and located by a transient in a grassy area behind residential buildings in the city of LA. Now, police have not linked that murder to this situation, but that was a part of their findings when weapons were located on these suspects. But one thing police did take note of was that shell casings from a 9mm had matched those used in an assault with a deadly weapon where a lady was shot at Manchester Park on 88th and Hoover, just steps away from where Augustin lived. Back on June 11, 2021, 8 9mm cases were found and were a match for the one used to kill Pollo and Samer and another shooting that went on in Vegas in 2015. And this ended the whirlwind, where police got a front row seat due to compound footage of aggressive shooters turned into serial killers. Now, when everything hit the fan, trials were had. Khalil Santos, aka Infant Baller, was found guilty of 7 murders, 6 attempts, multiple conspiracy charges, and assault with a machine gun. And he was sentenced to life without parole with more than 100 years on a sentence.
Nigga, you gone.
Corey Irvin, the General, aka G-Man, met a similar fate. Found guilty of 7 murders, 6 attempts, multiple conspiracy charges, and assault with a machine gun. Life without parole, over 200 years. Kendall Taylor, acquitted of 4 murders and 4 attempts, but was convicted of 2 murders and has been sentenced to 30 years of life in state prison. Marvin Lanier, who police allege had dominion over this group, provided weapons, provided a safe house, and was the G-homie overseeing the murders. He was acquitted of the killings of Pollo and Samer, but convicted of 1 homicide linked to Antonio Dotson and 2 attempts and multiple conspiracy and gun charges, sentenced to 25 to life. Samaj Brown, acquitted of an attempt, but found guilty of the first-degree murder of Antonio Dotson from Westside Piru, as well as 1 conspiracy charge. He received life without parole. Now, for Kevin Salter and Terrence Adams, jurors were deadlocked in their connection with the murder of Pollo and Samer from South Los. But Infant Juneboy was found guilty of 2 conspiracies and 2 attempts, but he has a retrial May of 2026. The same with Terrence Adams, May of 2026. And this is how it played out with the East Coast Crips, being aggressive with their enemies, aggressive with the gunplay, leading their enemies and the police back to their compound and going crazy in the city. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in.
Stay safe, nigga. That's what the fuck you want to do. Stay the fuck safe. Motherfuckers out there just not giving a fuck. Oakland. Tommy G. That nigga get shot. Nigga got shot by his own homies.
A discerning gentleman deserves Dove Men Body Wash.
Shot this
Warm
nigga.
sandalwood.
One in my neck. Bad. Side of my back.
That nigga own homies shot him, bruh. It be your own niggas. See, bruh, y'all can't be trusting all them niggas, man. This niggas really shot. That boy could have been dead, bruh.
They got this little thing on me. Stuck my stomach in. Painful, brother.
You been walking?
Yeah, I can walk. Want to get me walking?
Huh?
Want to get me walking?
I can get you, well, whenever you're ready. Yeah, I can get a couple shots of that. Ain't tripping on it. Damn. How long you been in here, you say?
3 weeks.
Is it 3 weeks?
Damn.
I was in ICU with tubes, like this right here.
15.
Got a big old hole right here. It's a big hole. See it? I gotta zoom in. Yeah. I had tubes all down my nose, mouth. One right here, one right here. One in my chest. One in my neck. I'm just blessed to be out of that situation. This the next phase right here.
What was that first week like?
Oh, I wasn't even here. I was in like a coma. I woke up on my birthday is on October 19th. It happened on October 14th. So I woke up on October 20th. They had the thing that was down my. I didn't even know that your nostrils. I didn't even know it can go that long. Like I didn't even know that's crazy. I thought like it was like this much. I thought you need like a tube this long or something to go from right here down there. But the tube was this long. I pulled that motherfucker out because it was just irritating me like all that shit. Like I wanted it out. And slowly but surely, every few days, they'd come and take a tube out. So they let me take that out, but they cut like certain things. They had to reconstruct my whole little. You know, if I tell that story, that makes my heart go high and start beating high. This is a lot, and it make you want to cry because it's like, damn. The situation happened to me. I can't put it all on camera, but be your friends. You feel me? The closest ones to you that'll screw you. You feel me? And it's just a shocking, like, especially going through what I went through, being all I could be in the streets.
Damn.
And to get done how I got done, like how Nip got done, basically. You feel me? But it's just God had a better purpose for me, a bigger purpose, and I'm trying to use that purpose now to like to change other people's lives. Show them that dedicating yourself to that hood shit, dedicating yourself to these streets. They don't have no rules. They don't have no respect. They don't have no nothing. And if you think they do, that's where you're gonna fall short, and you're gonna be like me. Or worse than me, being that morgue. You feel me? Because this is not a game.
Damn.
This is not a game. This is not something you play with. It's like real. And I'm just blessed to be here. A lot of people don't get that opportunity to be here. A lot of people get in a situation like that and they be gone. You feel me? So I know that when I was in that place and I did start falling asleep before I woke up to this world, I did get a glimpse of that God got a purpose for me and I gotta go do it. And my whole thing is to speak. It's quick. Some people have it's a date for that. Some people have a long date, a little longevity than others. Some of
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America, when made right. So with your feedback, we've perfected
a little Speedy.
Around 2024, Speedy became increasingly involved with his big cousins from the Bloodhounds, which meant that despite his young age, he also inherited all the same ops as the older Bloodhound rappers like Lil Jeff and Bloodhound Q50. One of these being the Trap City set from 67th and Rhodes, the very gang who allegedly killed Lil Jeff in self-defense when he had tried to slide on them. And just like the other Bloodhounds, Speedy has often dissed their dead members on social media, one of these being a 19-year-old called Leal, real name Jaleel Goins, who was allegedly killed by Lil Jeff in June 2023. But Lil Speedy hadn't just been participating in dissing the dead, he had also allegedly taken part in the violence. In September of 2024, when a shooting would take place in the Bloodhounds hood, where one of their ops would lose their lives while trying to slide on them, Speedy would allegedly be at the heart of the action. The op who would end up dead during this incident went by CEO Hawkham, real name Sharif Muhammad, from a set known as Risky Road, who were allegedly responsible for killing the Bloodhound affiliate and popular rapper Lil Scoom just a few months earlier in July 2024. According to Speedy himself, he had apparently been at least present when the shooting happened, as he would then hop on social media soon after to tell how they had been walking peacefully through their hood when the ops had come through. However, some Chiracologists actually claim that Speedy himself was in fact the shooter who took CEO Hawkham's life, this becoming the first of several killings that was connected to him. Less than a month later, yet another murder connected to the Bloodhounds would take place, which many would later view as retaliation for Lil Jeff's death, as Trap City member Vel, also known as VI, real name Chevelle Carter, was shot and killed on Chicago's South Side. After the murder, Lil Speedy would again join the Bloodhounds in dissing Vel heavily on social media, while Trap City member Tiro would respond by claiming that the Bloodhounds weren't the only ones who pulled the trigger, and strongly insinuating that they had another set carry out the hit on their behalf, with online rumors pointing the finger towards the Bloodhounds' closest ally, a set known as Shorty Mob, the younger generation of the infamous No Limit, or NLMB, who are most known for their legendary Chicago drill rappers like G Herbo and Lil Bibby, and their most ruthless hitman Mad Max. Whereas their younger generation Shorty Mob themselves have in recent years become known as some of the most violent youngsters coming out of the entire city, and as we'll discuss later, they would eventually end up having a major falling out with with Speedy, leading to even more chaos around him. But only a few weeks
Niggas
after
a
Vel's
kid,
death,
bro.
another
This
brutal
nigga's a
killing would take
teenager.
place, one that many would soon link to the Bloodhounds and even to Lil Speedy too. On Saturday, November the 2nd, 2024, a funeral procession for Vel was held in the South Chicago suburb of Dixmoor, setting the stage for yet another violent incident. After leaving the church, Vel's sister, 34-year-old Ramisha Turner, was suddenly gunned down as she was pulling away in her car, suggesting
Incoming
that
ad
someone had
break,
been
this
lying in
gon'
wait
suck.
outside the service, ready to strike as soon as she emerged.
Damage on this property is what's left behind after police say Ramisha Turner lost
Up and betraying someone who's supposed to be close to you, a friend, a relative, or even a partner.
We took his Ruger or something like that. Like, it was a lot of trolling comments getting through out there, man. It was.
Look, on some real. We don't even do we don't even hold on. We don't even do like that next, but it's like when the only thing chasing it, now we gotta let it be known what's going on, like what's really going on.
Yeah, that shit just shows that he a goofy game. Hey, do that out the window. Come on, bro, we ain't even use that. Hey, look,
Right, that's they be chasing. I be I'm like, man, y'all some blood.
But whoever had started this feud, now that the beef was on, there was no going back, as Queso would respond to Fully Chop and Q50 by posting a picture of himself together with Lil Speedy in traffic, armed with several guns. The post came together with a song from the Bloodhound rappers JB Bin Laden and Lil Jeff called Run But Can't Hide, implying that they were out hunting and looking for a get back. Both sides would keep their followers updated in real time about the beef playing out in the streets, a back and forth that allegedly led to several real-life shootouts. But fortunately, none of these incidents appear to result in any fatalities, though at one point, Fully Chop would even imply that they had shot up Speedy's family's house, while also posting a video where he was allegedly having a shootout with someone, together with a caption saying that Speedy's gun had jammed on him. The stolen gun saga would soon make it to a larger platform when the popular Chicago vlogger On A Couch TV would make a vlog with the young PGF members later that same month, where they would hint towards having
These
taken Lil
little
Queso's
ass
gun because he had
niggas,
tried to
man.
play the middle, perhaps
These
referring to the
like
fact that people from
little
Queso's hood
niggas.
had allegedly stolen a gun from them first, but Queso had still tried to be friends with both sides.
It seemed like in Chicago this happened a lot with y'all homie Queso or something where y'all took his pipe.
Nah, that's Lil Cuz.
That's been good. But he was playing was in the middle, folks.
That's my Lil Cuz.
If you ain't with us, you against us. It ain't no middle on all my dead people's folks.
But then the PGF members would also have a lot to say about Lil Speedy, like claiming that he wasn't a real shooter, but just someone that sat on the fence whenever it was time to slide.
Speedy again. Yeah, because there's so many.
Yeah, that's how they rob. That's how they rob.
Speedy is nobody.
Speedy is nobody.
Yes,
He used to sit in the back seat.
In the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time. Never blew when they got in the shootout.
Everybody, he was in the middle. Every time we hop in traffic, he in the middle.
They also alleged that he wasn't a real bloodhound, likely because he had spent his early childhood in another hood before Fully Chop would seemingly pull out the alleged stolen gun, saying that this was the real reason that their ops were mad.
He claiming a hood he not from.
Yeah, it's outside.
Daddy claiming a hood he not from. Let
Tell him everything you know right now.
Confirm.
He's not from Bloodhound.
So goofy didn't even have his pipe.
It's outside. They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this.
Oh my
God.
Only about a week later, it was Speedy's time to make an appearance on A Couch TV, as he would do a vlog with the younger generations of the Bloodhounds. In the vlog, Speedy acknowledged that Q50 with Lil 50 had once been a good friend of his, even calling Q50 his cousin, something that he would later deny, while describing the entire situation as a breakdown of trust, with both sides believing the other was about to backdoor them first.
Because a lot of people definitely, y'all was like that, 1, 2, 3. Like, you know, we ain't think it'd fall apart like that.
Yeah,
like,
Faithy was my boy.
how it just go down the drain, like, we don't see bonds like that just explode overnight. Like, what was that whole situation about?
Stealing folk. Don't know how to, you know, they got sticky fingers. It's really all over some backdoor, that's all. They thought we was gonna backdoor somebody else for them, and then they backdoor blood. That's all it was. 50 is a goofy, man. I don't even know, he be funny, folks. That's my cousin, and all, but folks goofy. He don't do shit but drive, blood.
Speedy would also address the rumor of his home getting shot up, saying that their aim had been so bad that they hadn't even hit the right apartment.
I think Chop mentioned you, or somebody said check on their house or something like that.
Ah, yeah, look, Fully Chop, he tell us to check on my crib. They did some fluky kid shit. They ain't even hit the crib, though. They just shot, feel like, you know, they just blew an ounce of kid.
Speedy and Queso would also appear together in a vlog, once again addressing the issue and clarifying that the gun had been stolen, not taken from them.
I never got took at all. Stolen was the word. He's stealing, they dirty.
Take some that damn that force.
No, you got take some, so you took.
These little niggas is some youngins.
The back and forth continued until October 2024, when things quickly got tragic, exposing just how deadly this culture of backdooring can be. On Monday, October the 21st, 2024, the young PGF rappers Fully Chop, Q50 with Lil 50, and Quan Get 'Em Gone appeared on DJ U's popular YouTube channel, their first official interview as rappers, and a clear sign that their music careers were beginning to go to the next level. But unfortunately for one of them, it would also be their last interview, because the following day, Q50 with Lil 50, real name Anthony Smith, together with his big sister Jada and his big brother Twan, were visiting their father in the Woodlawn neighborhood, this being the hood of the Bloodhounds' main enemy, Trap City, where Q50, Lil 50, and his siblings had spent their early childhood, something he told DJ U during their interview.
I grew up on like 6-7 Evans.
Okay. Even after becoming affiliated with PGF, Q50 with Lil 50 had remained on good terms with the younger members of Trap City, so for him, this was an area that likely felt like a second home and a place where he believed that he was safe. But unfortunately, that would turn out to be far from the truth. And after the visit, right after the three-sibling trio were about to enter an Uber, Q50 with Lil 50 would allegedly tell his sister Jada that he would be right back before disappearing to a nearby alley. Not long after, several gunshots were heard coming from that alley, and when his father rushed to the scene, he found his son suffering from multiple gunshot wounds, injuries that would ultimately leave Q50 with Lil 50 dead at just 15 years old.
Damn. That little nigga was 15, bro.
As is often the case these days, it wouldn't take long before a video from the scene would be posted online, which the PGF's ops like Sharknem would gleefully share on social media. Meanwhile, Q50's big sister Jada would go on Instagram Live while still outside the hospital where their brother had just passed away, going on a furious rant. During this, she would scream at the camera how her brother went out shooting before instantly denying that Lil Speedy had anything to do with her brother's death, as rumors about his possible involvement had seemingly begun to spread online already.
Now you finna go to the crib right quick?
Yo, trying to be funny like no more 50. I swear to God, on my... If the police right here. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out born. On my dead cousin, on my daughter head, my little brother did not go out like no goofy. It's murder.
Oh, look. On all my dead peoples, no on this lag and say they ever did something 50 shot at him, but all y'all...
Nobody. Speedy, all of them. Ain't none of them do
y'all.
Speedy, not even no for real, the goofy.
Jada would get more and more agitated and would soon even announce to her viewers that she was putting $20,000 on the killer's head and $30,000 on Lil Speedy's head if he decided to troll about her brother's death in any way.
You know what you know. How much you want to bag? I get.
Soon addressed the situation, surprisingly posting on Instagram.
On my dead cousin, y'all know I'm not no bad when I put anything on somebody's head. And Speedy keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. Keep trolling, his be dead. Keep trolling, and the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin. While his daddy wanna troll.
But Speedy would indeed soon address the situation, surprisingly posting on Instagram how he had told Q50 to watch out for certain people without specifying who he was exactly talking about. But he would also do some trolling by posting a picture from the alley where Q50 with Lil 50 had been killed, as well as laughing at his death and asking why the whole city was suddenly so sad about it. He would also seemingly address Jada, saying how he was still in the trenches and clearly not concerned about any death threats. Meanwhile, other PGF members would post tributes to Q50 with Lil 50, implying that a get back was only a matter of time. But after the murder, there was seemingly no clear theory about exactly who had been behind it. Some would keep guessing that the suspect was Lil Speedy, who continued to take shots at Q50 with Lil 50 on social media, even posting an old photo of the two from when they were still friends, paired with a cryptic caption that read, "Only if they knew." While Speedy's friend Lil Queso would also keep escalating the back and forth, telling PGF to stop mentioning his name and dissing Q50 with Lil 50 by calling him the disrespectful nickname Alley Cat due to the location where he'd been killed. Some YouTubers on the other hand would point their fingers towards the PGF's main rivals, Sharknem, aka 147, theorizing that Q50 with Lil 50 might have been killed because he and the other PGF rappers had been dissing Lil.
That one person was killed in this crash. There were 5 people inside that white vehicle that slammed into that pole. Everyone inside was injured, and again, 1 person was killed here.
After Tay's death, Trap City members would make some shocking revelations about him, claiming that despite being only 14 at the time of his death, he had already taken 5 lives. A claim that, true or not, said a lot about the younger generation's obsession with murder and kill counts in the Chicago streets. But following Tay's death, PGF members would begin to imply on social media that he had been behind the murder, until Jada would come out and tell everything, detailing the events that had allegedly led to her brother's death by claiming that Trap City were jealous because Q50 with Lil 50 wasn't repping their hood anymore even though he had grown up there, and seemingly confirming that Lil Tay had actually been the shooter.
On everything I love on my dead cousin, I do not get in my little brother's real beef for stay into it with for real. Like, you don't see me talking to Lil Noonie them. You don't see me dissing Lil Noonie them. You don't see me saying shit to Lil Noonie them. You don't see me saying shit to they other ops either at all, because they real ops, I don't say shit to them at all. So I'm tired of hearing that, oh, Jada, man, your business. When it comes to Trap City, I'm not mad at my business about shit, because you know why? That was not his ops at all. On no day, that was not his ops at all. The day my little brother died, G, it's like the whole day was fucking weird and odd, but we not thinking none of it, G. Like, on my life, we grew up with Lil Mike and Lil Tay and them, G. Who finna think they finna do something? Like, come on now, that one our man, like, we finna think they finna do something, but they let they dumb crippled cousin sent them off. That's what it was. They like psych goofy sent them off. Gee, when I found out my little brother was shot, the first motherfuckers I thought of was them. Why the first motherfuckers I thought of was them? Because how this happened? I just seen these goofy little boys run off, clocking guns back in. I just seen they run off. 50 not thinking of he trying to be on the car with they. Like they really did some. They really thought they did some cold shit. That's what they thought they did, some cold shit. And then they would just text me, blow my phone up. Oh, Jada, we wasn't gonna shoot him, but 50 ran up on, and 50 pushed Lil Tay, 50 did this, 50 did that. On my soul, I don't get no f***. Y'all should have known. Once I found out my little brother was dead, G, I was gonna be on y'all ass, G. I was gonna be on y'all ass. It was the Trap City. It was all y'all peoples. It was all that, and I don't get no f***. And if any feel some type of way about me saying Trap City NA people on my dead cousin, y'all to get in the field, I don't get no f***. I didn't do shit wrong. That little boy thought y'all was his homie because he...
That the person who eventually took his life turned out to be someone who was supposed to have been his friend. But while Speedy and Queso seemingly weren't behind this murder, it would still end up intensifying their beef with PGF, as both would keep dissing Q50 with Lil 50 at every opportunity. But the jokes wouldn't last long, as just weeks later, a similar situation would unfold again when another teen would lose his life, and this time under even more suspicious circumstances that strongly suggested that he'd also been backdoored by someone he considered a friend. Only this time, the person who would end up dead was Lil Queso, and according to online rumors, the person behind his death was none other than his supposed friend, Lil Speedy.
Damn. Got that.
Towards the end of 2024, the beef between PGF and the duo of Lil Speedy and Lil Queso kept escalating, as both sides would go back and forth dissing each other, with Speedy and Queso continuing to diss Q50 with Lil 50, while Fully Chop and the rest of PGF would continue to remind them about the stolen gun, with Fully Chop even posting a video of the alleged aftermath following the incident, showing Queso upset, while an older man would seemingly berate him for what had just happened. Q50 with Lil 50's sister Jada would even call Queso from 50's old phone while on live, spooking him out before telling him he would soon be joining 50 in the afterlife.
Just fried my friend. I'm like, how is he alive?
It's fine. He gonna come get your ass. You gonna be with him soon.
You just fried my friend.
He gonna be with you. Y'all gonna be with each other soon. And you know he gonna beat your ass. You know he gonna you up, Queso.
And unfortunately, Jada's words would prove chillingly accurate, because only a few days later, on the 3rd of December 2024, Lil Queso, real name Ken1 Van Pelt, was at his family home located on the 6700 block of South Parnell Avenue, only a block away from 66th and Normal that his set claimed. What exactly happened next is still a mystery, but just after 11:30 AM, his mother would find Queso inside their home with 2 gunshot wounds to the head, and the emergency services would soon pronounce him dead on the scene.
Heartbreaking discovery no parent ever wants to find. We noticed nearly a dozen shell casings scattered in the parking lot of this apartment building in Inglewood. Police say around 11:30 this morning near 67th and Parnell, a 15-year-old boy was found unresponsive inside a building with a gunshot wound to the head. The victim was pronounced dead on scene. Police say this is a homicide investigation.
And it wouldn't take long for the news to reach Reddit, where theories about the killer and a possible motive would start immediately, with some users quickly posting screenshots of Instagram posts by PGF affiliates, including Fully Chop's brother Twan, who was seemingly claiming that they had taken a gun from Queso again, which the users would see as a possible motive for the murder, while Fully Chop himself would also be quick to confirm Queso's passing, as the dissing from PGF's side became relentless. Fully Chop would even appear to imply that they were behind the murder, saying how somebody had mentioned Q50 with Lil 50's name and now they were dead, before adding that PGF were King Slime for real. However, suspicions would soon also shift in an unexpected direction, as Queso's supposed friend Lil Speedy begun making some highly questionable posts on social media, like calling himself the King Snake while telling his followers that he had no friends and that they should just watch him work, a common reference to doing drills. Speedy would also take a page straight out of Lil Jeff's book, who had made an infamous Instagram post with 10 hat emojis, the theory being that each emoji actually stood for one of his victims, with Speedy now posting 3 emojis of his own, a top hat, a graduation cap, and a woman's hat, with online detectives on platforms like Reddit immediately starting up theories that Lil Speedy had ended up backdooring Queso, who was now one of those 3 emojis. After Queso's cousin would see the post, he would respond to Speedy directly, saying that if the hat emojis had anything to do with Queso's death, he didn't need to put money on Speedy's head like Jada had done, because he would be killing Speedy personally. Meanwhile, people on Reddit would keep commenting on the case developing in front of their very eyes, flabbergasted about the amount of backdooring going on in Chicago and the possibility that Speedy might have actually killed his own friend after they had both just been taunting their ops together. Perhaps even Speedy would begin to think that his social media antics were getting out of hand, because he would also backtrack and make another post that seemed to be a tribute to Queso, saying how Queso's death had messed his head up and how people were going to say what they want, seemingly referring to the rumors of him being behind the murder, which arguably he himself had started. But this post would come across as insincere or even sarcastic, and it would do very little to dispel the rumors started by other, much more self-incriminating posts. And eventually a theory would form online about what had happened based on the tidbits of information that people would gather from news reports and social media posts, with online sleuths even posting detailed timelines of the alleged events, claiming that PGF members had somehow obtained Queso's location, possibly because his phone was still sharing it with Fully Chopped from when they had been friends. The morning of his death, Queso and some others, including Lil Speedy, had allegedly been sliding around Chicago in a car, with Queso going live on Instagram during that ride, as covered by the YouTuber NC.
This morning, he went live for the last time close to 7 a.m. He was driving around and they thought they found somebody, but they continued on before the live ended.
Nah, I was in my feelings because he couldn't add me. Like, add me, rap, add me, I can't. Don't f***ing me, you can't. Then I had a fit. He's so Who? Who's dude?
When Queso and Lil Speedy returned to Queso's house, PGF were allegedly waiting there, leading to a confrontation and a shootout between the two sides, as local news would later report that the police had found numerous shell casings on the ground in front of Queso's building. Speedy and Queso would flee inside Queso's home, but later on, Speedy would allegedly get suspicious about how PGF had gotten their location, and he would begin to suspect Queso of trying to backdoor him. However, other theories suggest that Speedy's possible motive ran deeper, as Queso had allegedly been friends with Lil Tay from Trap City, the alleged killer of Q50 with Lil 50, with one commenter arguing that Tay had actually killed Q50 with Lil 50 as a favor to Queso in retaliation for the gun that 50 and Fully Chop was said to have taken from him. But while Speedy had been on Queso's side in their beef with 50 and the rest of PGF, Trap City was still the #1 enemies of his set, the Bloodhounds, and the fact that Queso might have been messing with them was something that simply couldn't go unpunished. But whatever the true motive may have been, Speedy would then allegedly call a friend from Shorty Mob called Fat Drench, who arrived with a car to help him get out the situation that was about to unfold. This was supported by the fact that Fat Drench would later post on social media taking shots at Queso's clique, the 18 Kappas, while seemingly asking who wanted to be the next to die. But then tragically and suspiciously, Fat Drench would also lose his life just days after Lil Queso, gunned down under circumstances many have described as suspect and potentially indicative of yet another backdoor setup as well, although there's currently no concrete evidence linking the two killings.
Bitch ass shorty.
Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming.
Incoming ad break this
After Speedy had called Fat Drench to come and pick him up, they would meet outside before Speedy would allegedly return to Queso's home with the excuse that he had forgotten one of his phones, and while exiting the apartment, he would literally leave the door open. Betting on PGF likely still wanting both him and Queso dead, Speedy would then allegedly call the PGF members in order to backdoor Queso in return, telling them that the coast was clear, with the PGF crew then sneaking into Queso's home through the open door and shooting him in the head while he was sitting in his room playing a video game, before running out of the building and fleeing the scene. This theory was based particularly on a report that claimed police were looking for a group of kids who had allegedly been in the apartment with Queso before running out of the building shortly after his murder. So to be clear, this is just a theory, but it seems like one person would take at least parts of it very seriously, and that would be Lil Queso's mother, who had seemingly confirmed that Speedy had been in the house with Queso around the time of the murder and had therefore very much likely backdoored him. Whether any of this was true or not, Queso's murder and the online theories about Speedy's involvement would ultimately encourage Speedy to launch his own rap career in early 2020 2025, with him capitalizing on the rumors and using his music to hint at being involved in the hit to generate buzz on social media. Stepping into the rap game was a risky new chapter in Speedy's life, and he was beginning to enjoy the spotlight and money that came with being a rapping killer. But unfortunately, it seems that Speedy still hasn't been able to leave the streets alone, and things would soon end up getting even more complicated as tensions would flare up between him and the Bloodhound's closest ally, Shorty Mob, which led to a serious falling out. While Speedy's biggest rival, Fully Chop, would end up becoming very close to the main Bloodhound member, Q50, that's the bigger Q50, causing some major internal friction within the gang. In the middle of all this street drama, Queso's mother would remain determined to hold Speedy accountable for her son's murder, relentlessly pushing for justice. With enemies multiplying and pressure mounting from all sides, it began to look like the chances of Speedy staying both alive and free have become increasingly slim.
If you're injured in an accident...
Damn. But alright, chat. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. I've been rocking with y'all, man. It's late night shit. Until next time, we gone.